What's your name?
My name is Peter Schmeichel.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Where were you born?
I was born in Copenhagen.
What position do you play?
Goalkeeper. I like to think I'm up there. I think there's a lot of goalkeepers. I thought Euro 96 really proved that. There's a lot of goalkeepers where the standard is really high. And I like to think that I'm up between the best 10. When I was a kid, when I was playing, I was either Gary Bailey or Peter Schmeichel. I used to play handball, which is not a very popular game in this country, but I've played in goals in handball as well, and that's a technique you use there, and it's very effective. I think it's very much down to luck, that if you save one or two, the strikers, they'll begin to think about it. They'll begin to think, oh, how do I beat him? And once you've got them to that point, well, they have to think and not react by instinct. You've come a long way. I think myself. It used to be myself anyway. Being bored in the game, trying to do something stupid. It's been hard to control that part of my game. I hope I've got it right now. I think Newcastle this year as well, where we turned we sort of turned the whole thing around. Steve Bruce in that game, he was fantastic. It was like he was saying to himself, I'm home now. I'm in Newcastle. I'm going to show them what they've missed out. When he started, is it 25 years ago? 35 years ago. 45 years ago when he started. I thought Steve he was probably the best defender that I've ever played behind. He's the bravest player I've ever played with. And, I mean, he never made mistakes. I never seen him make a mistake. When I turned up the television, was that 3 years ago, and I saw that Oldham was 1-0 up against Aston Villa, and if that was a result, if that was standing, we were champions. That was a fantastic moment. When it was over, I walked into the street, and everybody from our state was just in the street, happy and singing and dancing. Within 10 minutes, the whole street was crowded with people, and that was fantastic. He's just a human being, and once he's out of the spotlight, he's just like anybody else, and I think he's a great lad.
Did you teach him English, or did he teach you English?
He's trying to teach me French.
And?
I'm not very good.
Really?
No.
What about Danish?
I forget the words. I like to have been 5 years younger, so I could play with these young kids, but I hope I can play another 5 years, and I mean, at the end of 5 years, I mean, what more can I ask?